Alright, welcome to Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. This is your host, the Utre Approach. Going to the next glass shard. So far, we've been, look like, through the flames. Well, first, we lit a few torches in the underground place. Found our way through there. And then we ran from some flames in another place. So I have to find the next one now. I think I need to go around this way actually. But another point I might add, all the games I usually play on this channel, just for kind of the ambience for myself at least, and kind of to make it more realistic, you know, give a genuine horror feel. You know, I only play late at night with all the lights off by myself in a dark room with my headphones on. So yeah, if there's a jump scare or anything that's pretty creepy, like, I will get freaked out. I have a pretty good scare tolerance, but still, especially something like this game fucks with your head. Alright, speaking of fucking with my head,
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise.
and then
He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
oh, I wonder why. Wow. Please change our scenery. There's the light. We're gonna chase the light. Kind of look around, see what I'm seeing. All right. Mass, for sure.
Get closer. Stay back, don't touch.
Where are we?
What is this?
It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter.
It's closer.
Can we stay?
Oh, we see what that does. I can't jump that, can I?
Bridge.
No.
You've come this far, but the bridge
Yep.
is broken.
Gonna have to do this. It's not an option. Wait. What is this about? I can't do it anyways. Alright. Let's get back to the light. Crazy. Very strong vibration right here for some reason. Very strange. Like my controller vibrates when I get close to the mouse.
The bridge.
It's not broken.
It's fixed.
What happened?
The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Their stairgram's kind of weak, just looking at the realism, but it's still quicker, I guess, than going up each step at a time. It's a small shortcut. It doesn't really affect the game at all. I've just gotten too spoiled with Red Dead 2. Alright, let's check this guy out.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Dillion, isn't it? Don't forget. You can feel it. You need the runes to fight Dillion. You need Dillion. He's waiting for you. He always said he's close. He cares about you. He's close. He loves you. Calling you. Dillion. Dillion, we're here. Dillion. We're nearly here.
Super weird. Huh, wait. Interesting. I'm just looking around. See what I can see. Okay.
Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked.
Yeah.
Try harder. She can't. The gate. She can't. She can't. She will. She'll find it. She will.
The voices go from hopeful and inspiring to the complete opposite. Oh, she'll find a way. She always finds a way. To no, you're not gonna make it. You're gonna fucking die. You're terrible. You know. So now I'm gonna go back to the faces and change that around. Let me check out this again, just real quick, because the voice did say try harder. I listen to the voices sometimes. And it's weird, like, just thinking about, you know, having mental defect, like schizophrenia, you know, just you listen to some of the voices and other ones you don't listen to, and that's it's kind of disturbing, you know. How do you pick which ones? I mean, in a real life situation, you have to fight it with your own conscience, which is terrifying. It's pretty fucking terrifying. Let's see. I don't see. No. Let's go ahead and see what I can make happen here. Yep. Here we go. go up there.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it.
They're saying go through it.
Where will it take you?
I
It's
can look
unsafe.
at the other gate too. Wow. Let me just check this out again. Right. Just checking it out. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go through this side.
Chance. Nobody will love you again. Ever again.
Wow. Alright. Very strange.
Kill the things that are most precious to you.
I'm just looking at the glowing. Check this out first. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through the other side.
She thought she had light within her when she left. She is pure darkness.
I refuse to believe that I'm pure darkness.
Dillian, there he is.
Where is he? Where?
Quick, find a way. Find
Oh,
him. Go.
he's in there. Gotcha.
Dillian, don't lose him. Listen to your father way too many
Okay.
times. You always let him disappear.
Alright, here we go.
Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong one. He's not here. She's in the wrong.
I want to make sure to open this if I
He's in the
can.
other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark one.
Oh, I can't.
The dark one.
Okay, yeah, he's in the dark world, but
He saved
after
you
we
when
go
everyone
inside.
else turned their backs.
It's actually pretty in here.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white,
Okay, can't open
darkness
that.
and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further,
Okay, I
to
can
peek
open
through
this.
the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Okay. So I can open up both of these. And that gives myself away.
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
Dillian
Alright.
saved you from them.
Let's see what this is going on about. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be through here. Let me look. So it's gonna be. Maybe not. Let's go see. Let's see what I need to do. In
He
order
was the only one
to
that
see the
didn't
light.
mind the curse. He loved us.
Let's see. Aha, there we go. That's
Do you
it.
remember the
This
way
is it.
he touched you?
That's it. What the hell? Come on. Man. That's it. Alright, well, let's go up here then.
You can't go up
You
there.
can't go up
Not in
Oh, I
this
can't. Okay, well, let's see if I can.
in this world. You can't.
There's definitely a way to line this up. It's literally right.
He's the reason she's alive at all.
That's it. That is it. I wonder why it's not.
He was the only one that
Open.
really loved her. He did love her.
Let's see what I need to do. What is wrong? It's like strange. You know, it's a good possibility that I have to be in the dark. Even though the light, it's just, you know, you see it too.
Do you even remember? His love is guiding you.
Come on. It's just so weird. Why is it not? Unless it's up here. Is it in the roof? No. Okay. We're gonna go look back at the... Well, hold on. Let me see if I can get it right here. Possibly.
Dillian
Maybe.
saved you.
Maybe.
Dillian cared for her like no one else has.
Dillian's the only reason she's still alive.
It's like I have to change. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do something to change the shadows. I've got to come back in here after doing the head thing and then change the shadows. That's the only way. That is the only way. Welcome back, you might say. I need to get above. I believe I'm gonna have to go above, and I'm going to change something. And then I'm gonna have to go back. Can't go through there, can I? So. So I'm going to be adjusting the shadows and then changing the light again, I believe.
Do you know? Was it worth it?
You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead.
How does that make you feel?
What am I going to do now? Okay, let's see here. Strange. Let me go back around.
Blood on your hands.
You are guilty.
Was it worth it?
Maybe this is not the right way. I'll see.
He was the only one that really
Okay.
He did love her.
Let me see about this. Wait, I didn't see this right here.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Okay, I think I've... Oh wait, no, never mind. Let's...
Dillian saved you from them.
Okay. Let's try this. I don't know why I'm not getting it immediately, but
He
can I
saw that she was
can't
strong.
open the gate? So if I go here, then I can't get in from either side. If I can believe that to be correct. Let me try this. Sorry, I'm sure this is probably a lot easier than I'm making it out to be. A little off my game, so to speak. Okay. Let's see what I can do with this.
Do you remember
Okay.
what it was to touch it?
Wait. Okay. So it's just strange. Because you know this is it, but for some reason or another, it's just not clicking.
He saw that she was strong.
You would think.
Do you even remember? His love is guiding you.
Mm.
Do you remember what it was to touch it? Do you remember how he made you feel?
What am I missing? What am I missing?
He's the reason she keeps fighting.
Okay.
Do you remember the smell of his neck?
There must be a way.
Dillian doesn't know who killed you, but we do.
Was it worth it? She should have listened to him.
Why didn't she listen to me?
She thought she could do it.
Let me just look at him, see if anything happens. No. Can I go under this? Because if I can go under that, I'm gonna be like this.
Look what happens to the things
Nope.
you've done.
Nope. Alright. I'm gonna do a little bit of searching here. So I'm obviously not doing something right. I don't think it has anything
You
to do.
broke him, you killed him. He couldn't see the darkness within you.
Probably nothing. Okay. Am I missing something here?
Curse. And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
So strange. Let's see. What am I seeing?
Nobody will love us.
Can you remember what love feels like? Best living charms. She destroys the things she loves.
The curse cannot be undone.
Wait.
It was the one thing you had that loved you.
You squashed it, strangled it, flattened it.
The curse cannot be undone. Your love was he believed in you.
So strange.
It's all you're cursed.
Your curse has claimed Dillian.
Poor Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind. You have no choice.
Wait. Okay, there. Okay. See, I didn't see that. Oh, and look at that fucker. Okay. See, for some reason I didn't even see that the bridge was connected there. I didn't even notice it. So, this has got to be able to help somehow. Obviously. Yeah, has to.
Do you remember him whispering in your ear?
I'll figure it out. Yep, there's a face.
We spend our lives searching for the meaning in life, and we ask the gods for guidance. But the truth to life is revealed when we can face death without fear. How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
That was a bit tricky. Just a bit tricky.
Dillian didn't believe in the curse. Dillian believed in you.
No.
Remember Dillian?
What do you remember?
Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Now will it work? Okay.
Senua.
I guess I had to look at the face first.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
I'm sure I am.
Other world.
The dark world.
Without you.
I have to go to the other side.
He saved you. He saved you.
That's you.
You know him.
His love keeps you strong.
He cared in a way that nobody else did.
Let me see if it opens in the daylight. Alright. And I'm sure it'll have to be night for me to open that. Yeah. Oh, whoa, wait. Oh, it definitely saved, so. I think I might have gotten through the worst of it. This game's pretty good for your brain. Or maybe not. Alright. Let's see what I got going on behind those chains.
Everything gets broken. You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Perfect.
There he is.
Where are you taking me?
He's up there.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get up there?
There's a way.
You have blood on your hands.
There is a way up there.
Find the
Of course there's a way. It's the bridge.
You're nearly there. She can find the way.
Let's see. Oh, listen to this? Yeah, I have. I believe I have.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the
Okay.
thing she loves.
She destroys the thing she loves.
So now that I've got that open, I'm gonna have to go back around and then come back in. From what? From what I believe. Let me look one more time. Just one more time. Let's see.
The curse is
Nothing.
strangling you just like it strangled him.
Let's try this right here.
He was kind to her.
But now it's closed. And changed.
Do you remember the way he touched you?
Oh, shit. So now, I think I just didn't build the bridge right with my mind or something. That's what I believe the issue is.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe?
Dillian loves you.
The curse.
And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
Alright.
She should have listened to her father.
Why didn't she listen to him?
She thought she could defy her.
I have to match on the wall, maybe? Let's see here. It's like... Wait. Is it around here?
You had that loved you.
You squashed it, strangled it, flattened it.
The curse cannot be undone.
Wait. Alright. I need to match with this guy. With something.
Look what happens to the things you love.
Something like this. So it's invisible. Not bad. Yep. That's how you do it. I don't understand how I forgot that. I apologize for being ignorant. I haven't gotten a lot of sleep lately.
Your curse has claimed Dillian.
Took way too long.
Poor Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind.
Hello, Diddly. Check this out.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he
Years
stands.
had passed since she left her father.
Let's look
She trained
for
hard
anything.
alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
You kill the things that are most precious to you. Dillian didn't deserve this.
I'm not seeing anything yet.
She thought she knew best. She thought she had light within her, but she is pure darkness.
Check him out. Oh, wait.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault. You're cursed.
Can I look down here and see if I see anything? There. Simple enough.
Wasting your You have no time for this. Speed up. These traps mean nothing. It's all part of their game.
Okay.
Trials to distract you. They've
So
set
that
you
was
up.
my
Now
aim.
they're going to watch you for you. These trials mean nothing.
Now, I
Nothing
must
at you.
change these.
Closer to Dillian.
Let me try this one first.
You're letting this get in the way. Do they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle.
Z. There we go. Try there. But I have to go right here. What? But it's backwards. Okay. So in that
Dillian's in the
case,
tower. He's there.
in that case,
Dillian saved
let's
her.
see.
You owe your life to Dillian.
You owe everything to him.
Looking for an arrow. Can I open? No, I can't open that. An arrow. There. Perfect. Beautiful.
He cared in a way that nobody else did. Do you
think she remembers him.
Strange. Come on. How are you telling me that that is
Do
not
you
fit?
remember what love feels like?
Okay. Let's try this. Because I think one time I had
You
hit
have
the
no
other one
chance of
before.
love now.
Nobody will love you again.
Ever again.
Alright. Have I listened? Yeah, I've listened to that one, I believe. Okay.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel?
What the hell is that?
He led you astray.
Okay.
You
I
should
see
have
it.
listened to your father when you had a chance. Why didn't you listen to him?
His love has tortured you.
And it tortures Dillian.
Is there a face?
You have no chance of
What?
love now.
Alright.
Nobody will love you again.
Ever again. You can.
Strange. Is it a face? Alright. Okay. Let's do this again.
She thought she had light within her when she left. She is pure darkness.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea,
Perfect.
and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell.
Wait, what am I
Even
doing?
so, the gods cannot
Okay,
accept his death.
never mind.
Why didn't she listen to him? She thought she could do it.
When I first started playing this game, my first impression was it wasn't super great. But now I'm
Look
really,
what happens to the
really in
things
love
you
with it. It's a great game. I'd recommend it to anyone. Alright, there's that. Go ahead and push this guy down. Sketchy ass bridge. Do not trust that fucking thing. Alright, let's get busy. Now, yep. All makes sense. Oh. Okay, sweet.
cursed.
Ooh yeah, here we go. Beautiful.
What if this is pointless? What are
Make
you
sure. Okay,
doing?
cool. So now I have the arrow left. Okay, and here's this guy too.
Did you think you could
Sweet.
make this work? You keep
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home.
Come on.
All the gods are
I wish that
weeping,
would
he
play
says.
no matter how far I walked
Are
away.
they? Asks Hela.
That'd be wonderful.
We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me.
Now what
The
must I
gods
do?
send messengers
Should be-
everywhere.
this
Weep
is it,
for Balder,
right?
weep him out of hell.
Yeah, boom.
And everything wept. Men,
Yeah.
beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave.
Very strange.
Balder was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has.
Let me see.
The Nor-
Hmm. Something strange. No. What must I do?
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things
Let
she
me
loves.
see what I need
She
to do.
destroys the things she loves.
Let me look around real quick first. Make sure nothing weird. Okay. So that should connect. But I'm having no luck. Unless... let's look around. No.
He was the only one she could trust.
Could she trust him?
It's this one piece of wood that is in my way.
He saw who she could be.
He saw who she really was.
From what I
He saw
believe.
the warrior within.
Hmm.
You had that love. You squashed it, strangled it.
The curse cannot be undone. You kill the things you love with your curse.
You kill the things that are most precious to you.
Make sure I'm not missing any faces. There's something.
Your curse is claimed.
There's something.
He didn't know. He was cold.
There's something very strange.
You broke him. You killed him.
He couldn't see the darkness within you.
What is this? Are these clouds supposed to line up or something? It's like, wait, where is this? Is this right here? Yeah. Okay, wait. There's a pillar.
Just like it
Wait.
strangled him.
So,
Look what happens to the things we love.
wait, what the fuck? It's just strange. I don't really know what I can do here. Let me look.
Everything gets broken in the end.
You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive. Still alive.
You have blood on your hands.
You are guilty.
You will always be guilty.
Was it worth it?
You squished it, destroyed the curse cannot be undone.
Alright, well, I don't really know what I can do there. Okay.
Your curse has claimed Dillian.
He didn't know. He was kind.
Maybe this has to do with completely leaving this spot real quick and going outside. Just an idea.
Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
Alright, let's check this out. Whoa!
Curse. And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
Okay, now it just
Do you
seems
remember the way he looked?
like this would have to be it. It really does. Like stand right in the middle. Nothing. But I remember last time I had to look at a face, so you never know what you might have to do. Okay.
He saw who she could be.
He saw who she really was.
He saw the warrior within.
Well,
Remember, Dillian? Do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice?
it's just strange. Alright. Let's see here. Wait. Will this work? Of course not.
Your curse has claimed Dillian. You didn't know he was kind.
See, I'm so lost. So lost.
You had that loved you. You squashed it, strangled it, flattened it. The curse cannot be undone.
Wait. That won't work. I'm just so confused.
Dillian.
I'm gonna cut this
saved
real
her.
quick so I don't run.
She thinks she's doing it. You're special. She thinks she can.
They mean nothing.
Alright.
The gods are just
You should have let me get that part the first time, because I saw that clearly. It was just the position it was in, which it wasn't registering, but I don't know.
Dillian!
There he is.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed
And
nothing
by the
he
way,
couldn't
you
see,
do have the
and he
balance on
happened to
this
be
thing.
blind. She felt safe in
Whoa,
Dillian's
whoa,
arms,
whoa, whoa,
learned to see the
whoa,
world through his
whoa.
eyes.
It's kind of
Slowly,
hard to balance, honestly.
the darkness that had bound her so tightly
Oh man.
began to unravel.
Whoa,
You're going to fall, Kev.
No, she's
No,
not.
I'm not gonna
She's not
fall.
going to fall. She's strong.
Yeah.
She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua.
Hello. He's gonna disappear. I know he is.
No! No!
Where's he gone?
It's your fault. He's disappeared.
Yep. I knew it.
Just come to the water.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you.
Alright, I'm gonna cut it right here.
You're disappearing one
This is Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice with your host,
every time you
SHAREfactory.
remember.